Time to get things started, and here is Mr. Ed Hamill.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Air Force Reserve proudly presents Ed Hamill and Living the Dream. A musical journey through time, celebrating a century of aerobatic flight. Show center as Ed flies the Air Force Reserve biplane, transporting us back into time to the graceful daredevil flying of the 1920s and 30s. Our journey begins as Ed pilots the Air Force Reserve biplane through barnstorming maneuvers, just like the early pioneers of aviation. They travel from city to city, carrying spectators of all ages stood and watched in amazement. In 1932, Claire Chenault led one of the very first military demonstrations of men of the flying trapeze. Back then, they flew Curtiss Hawk biplanes. Chenault, you may remember, led the famous flying tiger early in World War II. Just like the men of the flying trapeze, Ed Hamill flies his battery-covered biplane, representing the Air Force Reserve, barnstorming his way across America, inspiring men and women to follow their dreams. The Air Force his dream as both a civilian and military officer serving his country. His air shows grew in popularity back then, so did air races, and then soon came the competition. Competition aerobatics is structured, consisting of flying sequences that each pilot flies for judges on the ground. Each sequence starts with 3 wing wags as the pilot dives into the lock. And we're looking for those 3 wing wags. Was formed as international aerobatic competitions were going in full swing. Rules set and judges in place. Competitors have to stay inside a 3,300-foot square aerobatic box. Competition flying is a lot more technical than the barnstorming. Just like serving in the Air Force Reserve, competitive aerobatics requires a whole lot of discipline, dedication, and commitment. Ed has flown his Air Force Reserve biplane in a whole lot of competitions, including 3 U.S. National Aerobatic Championships, which qualified him for the 2002 U.S. Advanced Aerobatic Team. Ed's full biography can be found on his website, edhamill.com. We've arrived at the present day, 2008, and our journey has brought us to high-energy skydancing. Combining the adventurous spirit of barnstorming with the precision of competition, Ed brings you a breathtaking aerial ballet. In 1903, Ed's dream is to skydance for you. Look up and watch as Ed begins the dance. Inspired by an air show that his goal is becoming both a fighter pilot and an air show pilot. And after years of hard work and never giving up, Ed now lives his dream as a full-time air show performer and a part-time Air Force Reserve major teaching young Air Force pilots to fly the F-16 Viper at Luke Air Force Base in Phoenix, Arizona.
incredible.
Many Air Force reservists reach their dreams by receiving education and training benefits. And freedom around the world. With over 1,700 hours in the F-16, including 80 hours of combat time, it's not only he's helping to protect. As Ed performs maneuvers like the centrifuge, snap rolls, outside turns, the negative G's and the gyroscopic forces are more physically demanding than those he experiences as an F-16 instructor pilot. Set goals, work hard, never give up, and start living your dreams. Get your cameras ready now, put your hands together.
Thank you, Larry Street. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Ed Hamill. He'll be flying again in just a little bit, but keep your eyes on that Living the Dream Air Force Reserve biplane. What a talented pilot, and you're going to see more of that as the day goes on. Great stuff. Ed Hamill, he'll be bringing it into land, and in just a couple of moments, we're going to be bringing in the POW-MIA flag, the British flag, and the American flag right here at the 2008 AirPower over Hampton Roads Air Show. I want to say a great big thank you to Toyota, to Langley Federal Credit Union, to Airtran Airways, the U.S. Air Force Reserve, to Paradox East Coast Grill, the Disabled American Veterans, Embry-Riddle, and Geico.com. tell you more about some of the great partners for AirPower over Hampton roads as the time goes on, and because there are a lot of them, and it takes a lot of people and a lot of community support from the folks at Hampton and the surrounding area to make this one of the greatest aerial events in all of North America. If you will look high and to your right at over 5,000, close to 6,000 feet in the sky, you will see inbound the jump plane of Paul McCowan's E-Team skydivers. He and 2 other jumpers will exit that aircraft very, very soon.